Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a what for dessert. I have never done one of these videos, but Taylor Elmore asked if I wanted to collab on this, and y'all know I'm all about me some desserts. So I have got 3 easy but yummy recipes here. So I'm ready to get started into this video. So for the first easy recipe, this is 3 ingredients. That's all you need. A chocolate cake mix, whatever brand you want. 2 cups of either like Dr. Pepper or Coke. And y'all know I have done like the Coca-Cola cake before. And so I had got this Dr. Pepper with the cream soda to try, because everybody had been raving about it, so I got one to try and I did not like it. So I thought, okay, I don't want this to go to waste, and I know that sodas and cakes are so good, so I turned that into a delicious chocolate cake. So like I said, all you need is 1 cake mix, 2 cups of soda. The Dr. Pepper cream soda made it really good. You could taste like that cherry flavor, but then it was kind of creamy as well. So if I ever seen another one of those sodas, I would get it just to make a cake. I wouldn't get it for me to drink because I didn't care for it. So you're just going to mix that together, and then you're going to put it in a greased baking dish. I used a 9x13 metal pan, and you're just going to let that cook till it is cooked through, and then we will put some icing on top. I just bought the jarred icing, chocolate icing. That's what I always do for these because it's so easy. It's so easy to just pour on there. Because you just take the lid off, of course, because it's aluminum. Take the lid off of the icing and pop it in the microwave until it's nice and melted. And then all you have to do on top of your cake is just pour it on there. It makes it so easy to just pour it, and then you can kind of smooth it out to make sure it's all coated. And y'all, I swear this cake is so good. This is actually what I'm going to be making for Winston's birthday cake. Because he killed it. He loved this cake. Okay, so we have the oven preheated at 375, which is what it says on the back of this. So we are going to make these Funfetti cookies. I've seen like the Funfetti cake mix, of course, and the Funfetti pancakes, but I've seen this at the Dollar Tree. So I picked it up because they look delicious, and this only makes 1 dozen. It is a smaller bag, but that's perfect for just the 3 of us. So we are going to give these a try. If you have ever tried these before, let me know what you think. This is our first time trying these. And I got Winston here. He's going to be my helper. Okay. So it calls for 2 tablespoons of butter and 1 tablespoon of water, and that's it. So we're just going to combine it all in here, and then we will scoop it out and put it on our pan, and we will get them baked in the oven. It says 8 to 10 minutes, so.
I'm just trying it.
These were definitely super yummy. I would keep it more on 8 minutes. They were a little bit too crunchy for my liking, but of course if you like a crunchy cookie, then do it for longer. But for me, when I make them next time, I will definitely do them at like 8 minutes. Okay, so to go along with dinner, I'm gonna make some dessert, and these are called bottomless cupcakes. I'm not exactly sure, to be honest, but we will see how they come out once they're baked. So I just got a chocolate cake mix here, and I'm just gonna follow the directions, the ingredients on the back. And then I found these a couple months ago at Kroger on clearance in the Easter section. Are these not adorable? Fresh as a daisy. So I had to go digging for these because I had already boxed this stuff up. You know me. I really don't know why I already packed up kitchen stuff, because I'm in here way too much. So I had to go digging, but I found them. So I just love them. Look. They're so stinking cute. So these are the ones that I'm gonna use. I'm a sucker for cute cupcake liners. If I see them, I'm more than likely get them. So I just have 2 cupcake pans here, so they'll be able to cook in one batch. So now I'm just going to mix this cake mix according to the package. Okay, so I got that all mixed up. So now I'm just gonna take and I'm gonna scoop some in these, and then I'll do these next. For some reason, every time I do this, I mean, I always have nice full cupcakes, but I don't always get 24. So we'll see how many we get. So let's scoop these out. And I also have the oven preheated at 350. Okay, so now that I have those scooped out, now we're gonna do the filling. So it's 1 block of cream cheese, 1 egg, a 1/2 cup of powdered sugar. I'm gonna get my vanilla. I'm gonna do a little bit of vanilla in there, and then this is the chocolate that I had. I didn't go out and buy special chocolate. I just used what I have here. So I got chocolate chunks. And then I just had some chocolate chips. I just had a little bit of both, so I just put them in there. So that's what we're gonna use. So let's get everything mixed up, and then I will show you how to put it in and then put chocolate on it. Keep stealing chocolate chips. I've seen this shared somewhere, and I honestly do not remember where. But I was like, oh my gosh, this looks so good. To me, it's kind of like an inside out cupcake, you know? Because, you know, normally you put the icing on top, but instead, I mean, this is pretty much icing, but you're putting it inside and then letting it cook. So like I said, I don't know why the recipe is called bottomless cupcakes. So we'll see. I'm curious if this mixture is gonna sink in the bottom. I don't know, we will see, won't we? But I just seen this somewhere scrolling through, I'm sure it was Pinterest, scrolling through Pinterest. And I was like, okay, I've got to try these. So, and I'm not going by a recipe, I'm just doing this by what the cupcakes looked like, so. But I'm sure you could Pinterest bottomless cupcakes and something will come up. Okay. So I've got, this is softened cream cheese. I've let it sit on top of my stove, and the stove is on. You know, it's ready for the cupcakes to go in the oven. So I'm gonna add in my powdered sugar first. So I'm just gonna do a half a cup. Whoa! So we're just gonna do that. That's a little over, but it'll be all right. I like using powdered sugar better than granulated sugar. You could use granulated sugar in this, but I like the texture better with the powdered sugar, because it's just, I don't know, it blends in with it better than if you use the granulated. It's, you know, the texture is not the same. You have to make sure that you cook it enough where you know, you cook it to where that sugar melts. This way you can't taste, you know, you can't have the texture. Oh, y'all, I'm making a mess. I already packed up my hand mixer, so we're just gonna try to do this by hand. And it is gonna work great. Oh gosh. Put that aside, and I'll probably get to use it once I blend this together. So once you get all this mixed up, we're just gonna take and spoon some of it in the center of the cupcakes, and then we are gonna top it with chocolate chip. If there's gonna be enough chocolate chips, because I keep stealing them. Like, I don't need a candy bar or anything. Just give me a bag of chocolate chips and I'm good. Doesn't look like it's gonna be enough, but it might be. Okay, so now that I got that all mixed together, I should be able to go back to my list. So I've got one egg, and it's at room temperature as well. It does so much better if you have the room temperature egg with the room temperature cream cheese. So add about a teaspoon of vanilla. So I'm just gonna keep beating this until it's fluffy, and then we will come back and we'll scoop it in. So I've got a mixture, chocolate chips, and then the cupcakes. So I'm just gonna take a spoonful, maybe a teaspoon or a tablespoon in there. A little less than a tablespoon. We can always go back and add more, but I just want to make sure that all of them have enough. So it didn't look like enough, but it's definitely enough. So I'll be able to go back through and add some more. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, this is a collab with Taylor Elmore. So y'all know I love her to death. Her and a few other ladies here on YouTube have become my really good best friends. It's amazing who you can find on YouTube, you know, starting this journey. I had no clue that I would find, you know, 4 amazing ladies that I can call my best friends. So Taylor Elmore is definitely one of those ladies, and so I was super excited when she asked me to do this collab. And y'all know I'm always about me some desserts over here. So of course I'll have her linked in the description box below, as well as her video. So y'all make sure to go check her out. If you haven't already, you definitely should be subscribed. Her channel is awesome. Now we're gonna put some chocolate chips on top. Like I said, I've got a mixture here. The weight of the chocolate chips, once it's cooking, it should bring it more down into the center. You can tell that the weight of it's already pushing it down. You could use mini chocolate chips as well if you didn't want the big ones. But like I said, I just used what I had here. I didn't want to go and buy something special. Looks like it's going to be perfect. I'll eat these. Okay, so now we are going to put these in the oven, and I will see you in about 15-20 minutes. Here they are out of the oven. They look good and they smell delicious. So you can see that some of them, like the weight of the chocolate, pushed it down. Some of them are still kind of up, but I mean, for the most part, you can see where it kind of sunk in. But y'all, these look so stinking good.